Give me right. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. I know y'all take care of me. Well, y'all go ahead.
Well, Jaylen, obviously, it didn't end the way you guys wanted, but overall, missing so many guys in the back end there, how do you feel the secondary performance?
I think we did a damn good job, you ask me. Especially those young guys playing Aaron Rodgers like that for the first time. Being on a high-level game, rivalry game, I thought they held their composure. They did a good job working all week, confident in themselves, went out there. If I really played, I thought we didn't give them nothing easy. I thought the PI was half and half. The one in the end zone, scramble drill. That's hard to stop for whoever. I thought we did really good. I thought the leadership from me and DHC, I thought was really good. I thought we were communicating, talking, staying on the same page, really helping those guys out, and they showed up, and then I'm really proud of them.
There's been a lot of talk about the idea of learning how to win. You guys have had so many close games this season and just fallen short. Do you buy into that, this idea of learning how to win games?
I would say so. I feel like it's just really learning. I feel like every situation is different too. So it's not like we can just say, oh yeah, well we just got to finish. Every game, every situation, every snap, every game plan is different heading into a new week. But really we just got to learn how to finish. We're a young team. We are still trying to gel together, still trying to do certain things. We really just got to figure out ways to finish. And I thought when we smell blood in the water, I thought we got to find a way to finish and extend those leads and to keep finishing as a whole unit.
Obviously, it was not the outcome you wanted, but what do you think this can do for this group of secondary, the young secondary, confidence-wise, knowing that they held it in?
I feel like it gives them confidence. At the end of the day, I feel like confidence comes from results. Confidence comes from hard work and doing things the right way and seeing a good result from it. So I feel like now they have skin in the game. And I feel like that's something big for young guys, for young rookies, especially in the secondary. You got to get reps. You got to get in there and get exposed to it. Take the good with the good, take the bad with the bad. But I feel like they did a really good job. I know certain things they were frustrated with, but they did a really good job.
Aaron Rodgers is known to pick on young guys and rookies especially. Sure. So what specifically does it take for someone like that to be so sound and be able to hit on those cues?
You can say a number of words: maturity, confidence, readiness. But really everything that we talked about was just about opportunity. Everybody wants the opportunity to really get in here and play in the big leagues. Everybody wanted to go against Aaron Rodgers. Everybody wants to prove themselves. So I feel like they got the opportunity, and I feel like they did the most with what they had.
Obviously, you guys' bye comes super late. Is it a good time maybe for a little bit of a refresh?
Yes, sir. Indeed.
What are you doing?
What's your plans?
I'm going home. For sure. Going back to Cali. Hopefully I can get a little warm weather.
Jaylen, does losing to the Packers change the way it feels when it's a game? You guys have lost a handful of games late. Does it change when it's the Packers? Feel different?
Nah.
Well, it feels like sort of a similar script. Is it more frustrating because of the Packers?
Yeah, obviously, losing to them is not ideal. That's it's a big rival, and it's a game you want to win. So, yeah, tough one. I thought we did some good things offensively, but at the end of the day, we just got to finish that one out.
What were some of the things you thought you guys did well offensively?
I thought we had some really good drives, just executing, both in run and pass. Protection was good. Guys were getting open. Justin was hitting the guys. So, being able to do some stuff off our run game, I thought today was good. So, we can continue that. But, I thought we just had some drives where we just didn't execute as well as others. And, ultimately, I think that's kind of why we lost the game.
How did you feel Justin's return impact the game?
Obviously, when you got his legs like that and then, his ability to escape the pocket and make plays downfield, that's pretty special. So, and it's good for us. You could tell their rushers, a little more patient on the edge today. So a guy like Justin kind of softens those guys up a little bit, trying to kind of keep him in the pocket, not break and contain on him. So, when you're able to do that, you're able to get guys downfield, get them open, and obviously Justin was able to do some things with his arm today as well. So it was good.
Obviously, it comes down to execution, but is there anything else you can point to that's causing you guys to maybe not be able to finish these games?
No, it's really just simple as that. I know we have been saying that for the past 4-something weeks or whatever, but that's really just all this is. So we just got to be better and know what we got to do. We had some guys go down. You lose a guy like Kari before the game, and then Wesco goes down. So we were really, with our personnel, is kind of having to put guys in places maybe they hadn't really been before. I thought we handled it fine, but obviously that's difficult to do, and it shows just the value of those guys for sure.
Cole, ideally, what's the long-term value of these late game experiences? Obviously, at some point you want to get on the right side of them, but just having the experiences.
The more you can log them up, I think it's in long term, I think it's a good thing. It gains experience for all of us, like all the young. We're all young, and obviously it's big for the quarterback, but also big for the receivers. And you get in the process of knowing what to do in certain situations. When to get out of bounds, when to get down, things like that. So, I'm confident we're able to break through one of these at one point, and when we do, I think, we'll be able to do some special things with it. But I think it's a good learning experience, and hopefully we continue to get more of these, the last 4 games.
You guys obviously missing a ton of guys in the secondary. Overall, how did you feel about the performance? Where obviously gave it up in the end, but for the most part, you held it pretty well.
Yeah, I was telling someone else earlier a few different things. I'm very proud of the way that we played because of the way that we prepared this week. We really prepared with each other. Communicated a lot. And so because of that, I'm proud, and I'm not really surprised at all at the way that we played. Because I think when you really prepare together and love each other, it's no limit to what you can do. And everybody doubting us, and we know everybody doubting us, talking about the backups and this and that. Got to go against Aaron Rodgers, and we take that personally. So we approach this week, probably with a different type of mentality. So I'm really proud of the guys. Disappointed at the end. That we couldn't finish it off, but not discouraged at all because we gave everything we had, both in preparation and on the field. So in that sense, I can say for myself and the group, I feel like, we were a success.
DeAndre, you've been around long enough to probably be really frustrated continuing to lose to the Packers.
Yeah.
I don't know, how do you just kind of verbalize what it feels like to continually lose to Green Bay?
It's really sickening. I think that's probably the best word, especially just the way that these games go. It's tight, and then at some point there's one drive where they get it, and I think to lose in that manner kind of over and over again is what's the most disappointing thing. We got to find a way to take the ball away, at the end, find a way to steal some possessions from 12, and we're going to get that done. So it's disappointing, and it's really sickening to lose to Green Bay.
What'd you see on Jones' pass interference call? It's just one of those things where if he just turns around, it's not interference.
Nah, I don't know. I thought that was a bad call because the ref is standing right there, and he didn't call it, and then the other dude called it. I don't know their procedures and whatnot, but I was just looking at him like, how can you not call it if you're standing right there and then this other dude does? But he had some rationale, but I thought it was bad, and that was a big play in the game.
Yeah.